Overwatch sucks, am I right, fellas? Marvel Rivals sucks, am I right, fellas? I tried making this video without a script, but I just kept rambling about nothing, so here it is. This video was inspired by Twitter, because you know that's where the best discussions occur. Almost every post I see about Marvel Rivals, there's a 55% chance of Overwatch being mentioned, and an 80% chance for it to be something negative. I'm here to end the debate once and for all. I choose no sides, because I enjoy both games. Now, are both games perfect? Not even close. I hate some things about both, but at the end of the day, I still have fun playing them because they're games and they're meant to be fun. Now, to the tweet at hand, it talked about how Invisible Woman and Dagger look very similar, and I agree. They're both blonde ladies who wear a white suit with a bit of blue splattered on. Obviously, their kits are completely different, but you can't deny in the heat of the moment, they look the same. I've experienced it firsthand, and I can't tell who was whom. Hell, if there's even one of them and they ult, I'll forget after if it was Invisible Woman or Cloak and Dagger. Now the replies are something. One had a giant 4 on their chest, the other turns into a black guy. Now he's probably being sarcastic, but as I've said, it's hard to distinguish them if you're not actively looking. And I guess Invisible Woman lost the number 4 on her chest because she had it. And then this guy says, going back to Overwatch. These are established characters for nearly 75 plus years. They're all humans. They don't need to look vastly different like Overwatch. It's part of the game. You bring up a good point there, bud. Almost all of the characters in the roster of Marvel Rivals are humans. But you know what? They all look different. Spider-Man is red, he's in a costume. Doctor Strange is a taller man who wears a red cape. Storm is a black lady who has white hair and flies. Iron Man is red in a suit and flies. Look, 99% of the cast is humanoid, but they are all pretty distinct. You know when a Venom is diving you versus a Hulk. If you want to go more human, then you know when it's a Captain America on you versus a Doctor Strange. No one is saying blonde women can't exist as multiple characters, but it's not so hard to design their costumes or clothing to be slightly different. Another thing I have to talk about are the missions. I hate doing them on Rivals. They give you some bullshit like deal 15k damage as Hawkeye, Spider-Man, or Black Widow. Look, I'm a Spider-Man main recently, but come on. It becomes very tedious to complete if you don't enjoy playing those characters. The beauty of these kind of games are that people will gravitate to very few characters because for the majority, it's not so easy to learn everyone. And especially in an ever-expanding cast, it gets even harder. You may not like it when you queue with a Black Widow one trick, but if that's who the person truly enjoys playing, who am I to judge? Anyway, the whole point of this was to say the missions suck, and I like how Overwatch does it. It's as simple as queue all roles for 3 games, play support for 7 games, simple ones like that. And they net you a good amount of Battle Pass experience. And this leads into my final point, the Battle Pass. I bought the Season 0 pass and didn't complete it, but you are still able to complete previous passes you bought. So here I am trying to get hella skin, and then they tell me I have to earn a certain amount of purple coins for the current season before I can buy your skin, even though I have enough. Like, that's stupid. I don't mind playing the game, but it's a hassle to do and kill the excitement I had at trying to get skins for Hela and Mantis. It's such a stupid mechanic, and I hope they can change it. It sounds like I'm shitting on Rivals, but trust me, I do like it. It's still fresh, so it has time to work on these very nitpicky problems I have. Overwatch right now is pretty stale, so I didn't have too much to say that hasn't already been said by many. Both Overwatch 2 and Marvel Rivals have their faults for sure, some more than others, but at their core, it's a fun time and that's all that matters. Let's live in peace and harmony and learn to respect each other's preferences. I'm ready for the next drama, Twitter, so keep it coming.